yeah, we're continuing this amazing series. This is an amazing opportunity for you to get motivation, encouragement, inspiration, information. Because, you see these ladies, they're putting in the work, Deborah's putting in the work, and results, right? So I'm really excited to share this series with you. So I just want to let you know this is being recorded for my podcast as well. So we're just going to go straight through her interview. Now, feel free, let us know you're here. Let us know in the comments. And yeah, we would love those comments. Okay, ladies? So I'm going to get us started. So ladies, I am so excited for day 3 of the Client Success Series. I have another amazing client. Actually, I've been her client. She has helped me with her work, which she's going to tell you about. I've had the opportunity to be her client, and we've worked together, on her finances, and she's my accountability partner too. So I know her very well, and I like her very much, and I like all my clients. So I don't want to no favorites, but I just wanted to introduce an amazing woman and a client of mine, Dr. Deborah Roebuck. And so Deborah, I am not going to introduce what you do. I'm going to have you do that. Please do that for us. Tell us who you are and what you do in your business, please.
Okay, as Yolanda said, I'm Dr. Deborah Roebuck. I will say I am an RN. I have a doctorate in nursing practice, and I am the Menopause Whisperer. I come from a background of nursing for over 40 years, but along with that, I was a public health administrator for national programs for women and children's health. Exciting, but I retired. And I never thought I would now have to be cognizant of women who are menopausal. And so I started a business. I'm here to serve women, and it's a wonderful opportunity to let other people know that us menopausal women is a force to be dealt with.
All right. That's right. Powerful women. Thank you, Deborah. So please tell us some more about the work you do. Like, this is not like, you don't do something that most of us are used to. Like, this is not like the norm. Like, you shared that you are a menopause lifestyle coach, right? So
yes.
What is that about? What do you do?
Well, first of all, I have been a speaker. I have done workshops, but what I realize is that it's all right to talk about the issue, but let's look at transformation. Let's look at how we can identify what the issue is, what the problem is, and help people move towards solutions. Menopause can go from 50 all the way up until we leave this world. And there's different phases in there. And each phase has a different set of issues, challenges that a lot of times you need support, encouragement, education. And that's what I do on a one-to-one basis, on a group basis. And also oftentimes just in speaking to different groups of people. And that's what I'm excited about, because a lot of times the women that come in, it's like, I'm tired of these hot flashes. I'm tired of this. And I'm saying, but you can manage it. There's an art to managing it. And that's through your lifestyle.
Fantastic. And that's amazing, Deborah, because honestly, before I met you, I really didn't understand that. And I didn't see, in fact, you helped me identify some things about myself. And I was like, really? Like, menopause is not just this one period in your life, and this is one event. And you helped me understand that, and how the lifestyle, my lifestyle and our lifestyle impacts that. And there's so many things about it that I just was in the dark about. And I'm like, yeah. So I discovered so much from you and learning so many things from you about this topic. And so I can't imagine how transformational that is for other women, because it helped me to see so many things and make some changes. So, yeah.
Well, I think it's a privilege to talk to women in that age group, because oftentimes women are the ones who are in that age group who have the younger people on this side and the older people on that side, and we're holding up the hands of both groups. But we have forgot to take care of ourselves and make sure that we're all right. So I'm there to be somebody that can hold your hand, that can support you, and also help you help your family at the same time.
That's wonderful. Beautiful, beautiful. Yeah, I really have been so enlightened from your work. I'm like, wow, so many things I didn't know. Yeah, it's just amazing. And so we have had the opportunity, you and I, to work together
Yes,
more than one way.
yes,
So yeah, so what transformation? We worked in a couple of ways in an intensive and also at my virtual boot camp. So, what would you like to share about the transformation that's happened in your business and life from either the boot camp or the intensive? I mean, whatever you'd like to start with.
well, I'm going to take it even a little bit further back. I had a discovery call with you.
Okay.
From your mailings and conversations, I set up a meeting. I said, wow, she's going to make sure that as a entrepreneur that I have everything in place. Okay, so we had that meeting, we talked about that, and I said, I got everything in place. So I thought. So then I said, okay, let me go to her boot camp. Okay, I think I got this together. Well, let me tell you, she poured everything out there for us. There was so much information. I'm getting ready to go back to the boot camp again, okay? Because I feel like I need a tune up. But also every time you're hearing her speak, it's building on to the point you identify, okay, I got this done. Now I got to move to this in order to grow my business. Then I said, okay, we're going into this intensive half day. I said, oh, what can she, a half day? Oh, girl, let me tell you. First of all, she helped me understand as an entrepreneur, yes, I provide service, but the way I provide service is also going to be enhanced by the way I manage my money, the way I make use of the tools, the way that I open myself up to look at every different aspect of where my money comes in, how it's used, how it's going out. And then I thought of, how it had Jesus did the parable of the talents. Somebody got one, somebody got five, somebody got 10. I said, oh, Lord have mercy. I'm on the one talent person and just putting the money in the ground and not making it grow. So for her, she has getting me out that one talent. And now I'm moving towards 5 talents, because with the 5 talents, I'll double it. And I'll say, I'm going to go ahead and triple it. It's even gotten to the point, because I was like, oh, yeah. Listen, I'm learning to count even the pennies, because pennies make dimes and go forward. But also it's showing me how to be a better steward of managing my business, not only my business, my personal life, and how I manage money. And it made me feel like I can't have control of this. I just thought, oh, when the bills come in, just pay.
Mhm.
No, I'm supposed to know what's coming in before it even comes in. Now that's a new thing for me. So I look at my role differently. I'm looking at my relationship with money differently. Instead of seeing it as oh God, here we go, here the bills coming. I hate to look at opening up the envelopes. I said, no, this is an opportunity to make me grow. And then I'm gonna tell you, it's good to truth. Now that I kind of have a better idea, and I'm moving in there. I haven't grown, but she's helped moving me there. It's making me like, well, look, I got to make some more money, because this bill's coming in next month. So I'm excited, because a lot of times women in my age group, we just figure, I got my retirement, I got my pension, I'm not going to worry about it. But more and more, they realize our life expectancy is going to at least be 20 and 30 years. So, okay, I'm 66. I ain't ready to lie down. So I got to realize the money I made at 50 in pension, when I get 75, it might only be worth 75%. So I got to learn how to manage my money. I've got to make the money make money. And I have to, and what she's teaching me is the foundation. And that's what I'm putting in place right now. So I'm excited, because next quarter I'm coming back to her for another half day. like I said, I'm thinking about, okay, let me go back to this boot camp again, because it's the point of mastery. And that's what she's doing. She's helping you master something that oftentimes we think master us. And I refuse to be mastered by money, but I'm going to master the money.
Oh, beautiful. Amazing. That's beautiful, Deborah. Yeah, because I remember one of the things, especially from the boot camp, and it was so exciting to me. And you said how you didn't look at it as a dreary task anymore with your money. You were like, you know what? This is something I can do. I can really do this. And you look forward to it more. I mean, you know, some of us may never be excited about sitting down with our money, you know, but you can enjoy it more and you see progress and you feel more powerful about it. And so yeah, that's amazing. I'm really, really happy about that.
Well, and I'm excited too. And then the other thing I learned is, okay, I might have tried one way to, I was looking at the mail. So, but when you looked at technology and how you can look at your bills on a day-to-day basis. So now I put up my phone, I look at the amounts, I have my spreadsheet, and I'm just going back and forth, back and forth. Now I'm going to go daily, put the money in, so that I'm daily cognizant and develop a practice, a habit, a ritual. So it's not going to be a thing. I'm not going to have to wait for taxes and almost think I'm going crazy because I haven't done what I need to do on a daily basis.
Yeah, and that's beautiful. I'm so happy to hear you doing that daily. And honestly, when you really think about it, it's not really a whole lot of time, right? See, when you do it daily, it's not like this huge chore and it's not like this huge mountain of stuff. When you're consistent about it, like you said, a habit, that's right, you're developing habits. That's beautiful. Like that makes a difference. And then it's not so challenging. Then you're like, okay, I can get on top of this because I only need to spend maybe 15 minutes, 30 minutes, whatever today, because I've been, checking it. And honestly, the more money you have and the more your money grow, you do want to check it. Trust me, you do. Some people are like every day, but ooh, when your money is growing and when it's flowing and when you decided to organize, you're like, let me check this, let me check that, let me check. And it's no problem. It's no problem. Yeah, and it's motivating.
Yes.
You feel like you're making progress because you are making progress. You're
building making progress.
Yep. And so what are some other mindset or habits that you have started adopting in your life and in your business as a result of the boot camp
Well, one of the things, and I'm still working on, is this technology thing. I'm gonna be honest with you. I was so overwhelmed by, okay, this is how you set this up. This is how you set that up. And I said, no, if I have a problem, what's wrong with me calling help at the bank? Listen, girlfriend was on that phone with me for half an hour, and I, for the first time, didn't feel like I was bothering them. Wow. Because I was used to going to the bank and sitting with people face to face. But that possibility in the midst of this pandemic was not available. So when you had asked me certain questions, you propelled me to have to make a step that normally I would not do. And poor girl, because by the time she got finished with one question, I was in the second question, I was in the third. She stayed on the phone with me for over a half hour to 45 minutes. So that fear of feeling as though the bank was going to be impacted by my barrage of questions flipped. No, they're providing a service. And I should not feel as though I can't ask them how to help move me forward. And something as simple as being blocked out on my phone, I couldn't even get into my password and what have you. These people work with this every day. So what was the problem? I don't know. So that mindset shift really helped me tremendously. So I'm just going to call them. I'm not going to spend all these hours trying to do it myself. Hours wasting time is money.
You're absolutely right. That's right. And you're right. You are their customer. They are there to serve you. You could go anywhere else. They have your money. So,
Yes.
yes, take advantage of the services and use those services and get your money's worth and get your services
Right.
worth. So, yes, that's fantastic. And we're not bothering them. And I'm glad that you're not looking at it that way. No, they're there to help you. That's what they're supposed to do. And they got your money. So, hey, help me out here.
Right. Absolutely. Help me out because I needed help. And I would say for people in my age group, we are still moving in that old school approach to the bank and the bank having this authority and what have you. And if people in my age group, listen, come on out up out of that. I tell people if you went to McDonald's and ordered some French fries and they gave you cold fries, what would you do? Now, people in my age group, we take those fries back to them and say, look, this is cold. Give me the right kind of hot fries. I mean, that's very practical, but I'm just saying we
You're
need,
so right.
but we need to do the same thing when it comes to our money
You're
and
absolutely
stop
right.
being hesitant.
Yes.
And that's
Yes.
the transformation that you have
Beautiful.
helped propel me towards.
Fantastic. Beautiful. Beautiful. And so given all the lessons that you've learned so far, which obviously, oh, and I just want to stop for a minute. I just want to stop something. I just thought something. I was thinking, Deborah, like, yeah, one of the things that is so admirable about you and so encouraging as a client too is that you are open to new ideas, you are moving forward, you're learning new things, you are open to new strategy. It's just really, really, and you're such an incredible example for women in your age,
Mhm.
and other women like myself. Like you're just really, it's very encouraging and it's very exciting and empowering. And so I just wanted to mention that because you're like, yeah, there's mindsets that you're shifting, and a lot of people get used to their habits and they just stay there.
Indeed.
And one of the big things about becoming wealthier, richer, becoming more
Mhm.
empowered with your business finances is that, there's shifts that need to occur, there's changes that need to occur, and you are really open to them, and it's very, very, very admirable. So I just wanted to
Oh,
say that.
thank you.
Yeah,
Thank
that's
you.
that's incredible. Yeah, it's beautiful. And I think that's such a wonderful example, and especially for your clients and all of us. And so given all the lessons you've learned so far, what's the number one tip or piece of advice you can give to other women entrepreneurs that will help them grow their business and their finances this year?
Well, I'm going to be straight up. Invest in yourself. And that investment, I mean, not trying to be a commercial, but I'm going to tell you, sometimes we don't realize that there's different areas that we have to invest in. If you have a deficit when it comes to money, how to manage your money, what's available to you, invest in yourself through coaching. I'm telling you, it will save you a lot of time. And I'm not talking about 5 minutes, 10 minutes. I'm talking about where you could be within the next month. If you don't get it, the coaching or the management, you'll be still 5 years from now, still talking about the same old, same old. And that's what I have learned also. Invest in what makes a difference. And for me, as I'm learning, because as I'm learning, I'm growing, and then I'm seeing I got another need. Okay. And then I'm moving on. But as I'm moving on, I'm moving up. Okay. And that's the most important. Who wants to stay stagnant? Don't stay stagnant. Challenge yourself. But first of all, learn to invest in yourself and in your learning. That's my number one tip, especially for folks in my age group. You better get it together. I don't want you to be talking about, oh, I had no money because no. That way of thinking is old.
Fantastic. Yes. And can you give us some more? I would love some more advice, another tip you have for the women. Um,
Well, another tip for me, I'm gonna tell you the straight up truth.
please do.
If you have a skill or ability, think about setting up a business. Some of y'all have thought about this and y'all still thinking about this, and this is so old that you forgot when you started to think about this. You're scared. You're thinking, I don't know what to do, how to do it. How should I register? Should I do this? How do I get the name? How do you do it? And the thing that was very good for me with Yolanda, I had started doing those things, but she was able to go step by step. Did I do this? Uh, Registered. Well, oh, did I need to make sure I had to pay taxes in the state of Pennsylvania? And she went and helped me find that kind of stuff out. All these different components, step by step, we went through it and saw that, okay, now I've moved to this point. Because let me tell you, um, that glimmer of hope in trying to be your own entrepreneur, I say go for it. It is an opportunity, but in doing so, get some support to help lead you along the way. And don't think because you ask for help, then you have failed. The most powerful people I'm learning who are entrepreneurs throughout the world have people to give them support. And those from a biblical perspective, they talk about seek good counsel. Okay, so you got it on both sides. So if you have a dream, dream, but just don't dream, do. That's what I have to say.
Amazing. Beautiful, Deborah. And I love that you talked about powerful women getting help. You're a powerful woman. You got help. I'm a powerful woman. I ain't a woman. I'm a woman. One woman. One woman. I got help. The other ladies in this series are powerful women. Like, powerful women are powerful because they get help.
Yes.
That's why we're powerful.
Absolutely.
Oh, wait a minute. I don't know everything. I need help with this. And there's nothing wrong. In fact, it shouldn't even be an issue of it's wrong. It's like, I need help. I know I'm going to get some. And I love that you're encouraging women who are either thinking of starting a business or who are newly starting to, yes, get some support. Do it right away. Do it right away. You're going to move yourself faster to financial success in your business and in your life so much faster. Get the right help. So whoever that is, find them, get the right help. And like Deborah said, and then move forward immediately, get help immediately, because then you're going to save a lot of time on things that you're making mistakes with that you could avoid with some help, some expert help. So, so Deborah, please tell us, where can we find you and connect with you to work with you?
Well, I have a website. It's called Going Through the Change. And when you say through, it's going, THRU, thechange.com. Also, I have, I'm on Facebook. You can easily direct message me, DM me through Facebook. You can go Deborah Roebuck, or you can just go Going Through the Change. Also, I'm available. I have a schedule where people can call me, do a discovery call, breakthrough call. Give me a call. I love the opportunity to talk with you.
Fantastic. And ladies, I'm going to be sharing Deborah's link for her website in our Facebook group here, Maximize Your Money with Yolanda Ransom. I'm also going to schedule her link for Calendly, so you can schedule a call if you'd like to do that with her. I'm going to be putting this in the show notes. This is going to be in my podcast. So the show notes, I'm also going to be including that information. So yeah, definitely you can reach out to, and again, for those that are in this group, Deborah's right here. Just message her, ladies. You can message her and connect with her. We all know how warm and open she is. So yeah, just talk to Deborah. And and so, ladies, I also wanted to say, like Deborah was talking about, like I helped her. We worked together in a Set Up Your Business Finances VIP half-day private intensive. If that's something you think would help you, just message me. We can talk about setting one up. But I want to really stress with you something like what Deborah was saying, like the boot camp. The boot camp. The boot camp is 3 days of support. It's the Maximize Your Money 3-day virtual boot camp for women entrepreneurs. And like Deborah was saying, we went through step by step by step. what's in your business? What do you have? What is missing? What do you need? We went over it in depth with the ladies so that everyone would get clear about where they are in their businesses, how they could move forward more, what things to build on, what things to change, what things to add. And it was an amazing opportunity, and I'm doing it again. I'm doing it again.
Yeah.
I'm doing it on February 19th through 21st. And like Deborah said, you know, she came to the boot camp. Hopefully she can join us for this one. I don't know what her schedule's like, but it's going to be 3 days of virtual. You don't have to go anywhere. Here it's snowing, so if it's snowing, nobody has to jump in their vehicle. You log on, you join us for 3 days, and it's going to be a bunch of amazing women entrepreneurs at different levels. So everyone's going to be at different levels. And, you know, it doesn't matter as long as you're coming and you want to grow, you want to learn, you want to have more financial success with your money. And we're also going to be talking about your personal finances too, not just your business finances, because you have both now. And that's one of the things, like, you know, you want to be able to learn how to manage both. So, and Deborah, she was wise lady. She got her ticket early during early bird, super early bird. We're now doing early bird, but guess what? You still get to save on your ticket. So it's 60% off. So early bird is happening now until this Sunday, the 7th. So I will go ahead. If you want to come, you want to save some money, instead of paying more, because it's going up after that, then, you know, join us for the event. And it's going to be 3 days of support, coaching, Q&A, information, and mindset work. Yeah, that's huge. And positive progress, so that as you move forward this next quarter of 2021, you're clear. And also, Deborah mentioned taxes. Yes, I'm going to be talking about how to prepare for your taxes, ladies. So if you're new to business, or even if you're not, there's things to do to get prepared. And you need to do it right, so that you make sure you maximize your money when it comes to your taxes, and not go into this all disorganized, discombobulated, and lose out on a lot of money and savings. Okay, so ladies, I'm going to share the link for you in Facebook group here, and I'm going to share Deborah's link as well. And Deborah, I just wanted to return to you to say, is anything else that you would like to add for our interview today?
Well, I just wanted to say thank you for the privilege, the opportunity to have the chance to follow the other young ladies who are absolutely dynamic. And I would say, you know, thank you for shifting the way I have approached money, my finances, this business. And I feel like I'm moving towards actually maximizing my money. Thank you so much.
Fantastic. Thank you for being my client and working with me, and I'm so glad to support you, and thank you for being here to share your experience. Ladies, so that's our interview for today. We will be back tomorrow with another interview, same time, same bat time, same bat channel, 11 a.m. we have another amazing woman entrepreneur. So join us again tomorrow. And as always, ladies, own your finances and have a fantastic rest of the day. So bye-bye, ladies.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.